Hiya! Welcome to the channel. I'm here to transform simple ideas into stunning resin creations. Let's dive right in. So today we're going to do a very basic resin bloom. Anyone can do this if you just get a few simple things right. If you have the technique, you can do it. So let's start. For optimal 3D resin blooms, the ideal resin temperature is generally between 35 to 38 degrees Celsius or 95 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use a digital thermometer or an infrared thermometer, the ones that look like a gun, to check your temperature. I'm used to doing this, so I know what it feels like in my hands, and so I don't use the thermometer. But please do if you're a beginner, otherwise you'll just be wasting resin and it will be a fail. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our white. Remember, don't put too much or you'll have a blob sinking. White pigment is very heavy. So what happens is if you put too much, it'll end up sinking and not look delicate. Or rather, the petals won't look delicate and feathery. So you want to add enough white that it's just turning opaque. You don't want it bright white. Now I'm ready to pour, so just pinch your paper cup, make a spout, and start pouring in a spiral fashion, starting from the center, slowly moving out. Now, grabbing a dotting tool, I'm going to start making the lines. Think of it as a clock. So go from 12 to the center, and then 6 to the center, 9 to the center. If you don't like a clock, think of it as slicing a pie or a pizza. And then do halves. We're creating petals now. Make sure that you're dragging the white from, about halfway down. Do not touch the bottom of the mold with your dotting tool. So it's cured now and done blooming. The next and last step is to create our backing color. Now it's really important that you use a darker color on the back. Otherwise, you won't see that lovely bloom against a lighter color. The dark color just gives it a lovely contrast and the bloom just stands out. Here I'm mixing a blue, and I want it to be really dark, almost black. So this resin dye is a bit transparent, so I'm going to add some black pigment paste to it to make a really, really dark blue. Now let's pour this backing color until we filled up the mold completely. I pour slowly to prevent air bubbles. Make sure that you have enough. No under or over pouring. It's also very important that you have a level table for this. Otherwise you'll have a bit of a wonky bloom. So this is an agate slice mold. So the edges are not even, it's not a perfect circle, but you can do blooms in any shape you like. Use whatever mold you've got. And now that we're done pouring, it's time to wait until everything has fully cured. I'll see you tomorrow for the end product. Here we are outside for the final reveal. Oh, what do you think? Isn't it beautiful? I love the wispiness of the petals. Not too heavy, just perfect. This is really the best way to do a beginner bloom. I hope you try it yourself.